Okay. Hmm. Let me just check on a few things. Yep, that's all working. Okay, let's go. Let's load up our previous save and we'll go from there. Okay, I can't remember where we were in this, so give me a couple of seconds to get my head around things. I think we were manually researching things. So here we are getting plates and making them into machinery parts by the looks. So we can throw them into our research. And what are we researching? We are researching the conveyancy balances, which is what we need. Alright, so that's making that. Were we crafting the science packs here? It must have been. It's been a little while since we did our other one, so it may take a few minutes just to get my head around things. I think at the moment we are building the stuff at the base. What I might do is I might change the way we do this stuff and just take the raw products down there and actually manufacture this stuff all in one spot. Come over here. Come on. Okay. So I think that's what we will concentrate on because it'll help us more later on. Let's have a look at this. Do our research. Actually, manage. I want to bring those to there. Why am I doing that? I just need to do that. Okay, so we're going to make this our base. So how about we're going to have to craft a lot of bases. So we need the plates. How many do we have here? We don't really have many. So let's just wait till this is full. We're making the rods over here. I get that's wrong one. Let's take all of these, make sure that that's got all the plates, and craft. Let's make all 13 of those. Now on the research, the things we need to research is that we need the storage, so we need this one. We've done the assembler. We're trying to do that. We do need basic infrastructure as well. So let's finish the conveyance and then we'll do basic infrastructure while that one is going. Need some medicine here. Try and help me settle down my cough. Okay, so while that's going, we might try and grab some more biomass while we're waiting, because we're going to have to clear out all this area to build our base. I have been playing this offline just to get an understanding because it has changed a lot. I'm loving the changes and it has changed a lot. Alright, so in the research, we want to do this one. Oh, that one's already researched. So we've already researched that one. Good, so we might research that then, because we need that. Grab all of those, craft 5 more. Alright, let's get rid of this. So I believe what we'll do, what's up, little man? Hey, what's up? Okay, so yeah, we're going to try and change this in a minute. I'll just wait for... I wonder if we can craft a storage box now. What do we need for the storage? We need the plates. Okay, so what we want to try and do is make a base here, but we'll just wait because I need to make a few things. But in the meantime, we'll build these because we're going to have to use a lot of those. Okay. So what we might do. I can't even craft anything, can I? We've got no plates. I need to get plates. And we're using the plates for all that other stuff. You know what? Let us... Okay. Let's take that off for now. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're just going to run along here, collect all these. Whoa! You know what, let's just... If that'll disconnect it there for now. And then hopefully... What are their outputs? That's 10 per minute. And that's 10 per minute as well. So that's only doing like 20. I wonder why it's so low. Current output can do 600 and it's only doing that. I don't understand. Is it? Oh, because it's full. The inventory is full on both of those. Okay, so we need to grab all this. So what we need to do is we're going to change a couple of things. We need to create one of these. So let's create one of those. Because what I want to do... We still need to make this stuff up. Okay, we can do this. What we can do now, we'll kill this one. We'll kill that one. And what we're going to do is we are going to use one of these, rotate it. We don't need that. We don't need that. We don't need that. Hang on. And see, we want to put it here. Then we want to bring the bell. So number 9, we want to bring it to there. And we want to switch it, Z. Switch it to priority out that way. F, let's get rid of that one. And then over here, actually, before we do that, we should pick these up. Okay, and then 9 goes there. All right, so that's going to take all of that all the way down here. We don't have to redo all of that. What, mister? What? What is your problem? Come on. Come on, little man. This is my little man. on your chair and relax. Okay, so, ooh, we have a lot here. Okay, and then we need to, what's 7? Is this our, yes, that's the one that makes our plate. Okay, so that's going to bring that and it's going to do our plate for the time being. We need 1, 2, 3, 4, and then we'll need to make a storage box. But before we do that, we need to craft bases. Okay, we have researched that. Ignum we do need, so maybe we should research that, or at least start researching it. Because we need that to make power generators. Okay, so now that we have that, we need to build our base. So let's go 4 here. We don't want to go overly wide. So what we need to be able to do a storage. Do we have any storage? No. We need to build a storage, which we need more plates. So let's just grab some plates. What's it doing? Storage for a logistic box. We don't need the stone, we don't need the dirt. Okay, so we got 1, 2, 3, 4. I like to keep a space between them. Yeah, that'll work. Okay, so we need 8, which will be an out and an in. Okay, and then we've got 9, which is going to rotate. So we're going to now make sure this is turned to output. We are now going to start storing plates, which is what we need. And now input at 20, we should be outputting way more than that. And it's still full. So we probably can probably try and create another smelter. So craft. Do we have can we build another, what have we got in here? Okay, we've got a drone miner, which we won't use at the moment. Alright, so let's create another smelter. We will probably need, how many have we got of these? We got 1. We'll need at least 2 of those. And that'll probably do. So 7. Tura, thank you for the subscription. Nice to see you. It's been a little while. Alright, how are we today? Let me get this connector happening. Let's throw in the recipe. Oh no, it's doing it automatically. Okay, and we need one there, which we will rotate. Which is going to be an output. And we will get another, I need to craft. Oh, nice. I need to craft one of these. I thought I had one, but obviously I didn't craft enough. Okay, so let's input that one into storage. I might change it. I might do that, but I don't know. Okay. What's up, little man? What's up? Why are you barking? Go to sleep, come on. Yes, almost bedtime. Nice. Ah, I wish this one would settle down. Come on, little man. Alright. Where are you going? Can you settle down? Okay, we need to get these ones into storage as well. Oi! Stop biting me. Anybody want a dog for free? Go to sleep, little man. I fed you. I've taken you for a walk. What more do you want? Hey? Only the desktop on the strip. Oh shit, what happened? Hang on. Something's happened. It's changed. It's changed my screens. Whoops. Main screen. Why is that one saying that that's the main screen? Okay, it should be this one as the main screen. There you go, is that better? Hey! Okay. Sorry about that. Come on, little man, settle down. Okay. Alright, so that's all going into storage now, so I should be getting a fair few plates now. Let's grab these because we'll need those. Okay, and then that can be the thing. We can do a row of smelters for that, but at the moment, what are we getting? About 40 out. I'll just go see what it's producing, or if it's caught up yet, or whether we add more. Okay, so up here it's still saying that we're full, but it's producing at 20, and this one's a little bit more than 20, and they're still full, so we're still producing way more than we need for the time being. But at least the raw products are coming into the base now, which is good to have. So that is for our plate. Now if we do the same thing over here though, so we want to go out a bit more. So we want to go at least just to start off here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So we need about 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Ooh, I wonder if we're going to have enough room. Craft. Craft a few more. Seven, 8, 9, 10. Let's go like that, and then we can go. Oh yeah, that'll. And go 11. Why is it doing that? Every now and then it gets a bit glitchy. And it builds where I don't want it to build. It could be my mouse. I might need to get a new mouse. But basically what I'm trying to do is replicate this fashion sort of thing. We probably should go one more to give us a bit of space so we can actually read. You got your ball? Yeah, did you get your ball? Okay. Good boy. He got his chew toy. There you go. Whoops. I threw it over your chair. No. There you go. Now you can settle down and do that. Okay. Alright. So now we have space. We should do the same sort of thing that we did over there. So we want to kill this one, kill that one, and we want to bring this around there, rotate it. You know what, I'm thinking I might bring it out actually. I might bring it out to about here. So 2 more. 1. No. 1. And then rotate. Because I want to bring it that away. Probably add a few more smelters later on as we expand it. But we want to be able to use this line. Actually, you know what? It's probably better I'm going to leave a space. I'm thinking about this for the future. So I might, over here, I might bring a future OR, and then this one can be the one that we're dragging over here. So this one, we need to bring it 2 more, then rotate. We need to rotate that away. We need to bring it over here, about there. We need to bring it down and match it there. So let's bring it down. Do I have the downs? Yes, I do. I've got 3 of them in stock, so let's use 1. And then 9. We'll bring this one over and rotate it into there. Come on. This is going to be tricky, isn't it? Rotate. Okay. So now that brings this ore across here. But I need more because I've run out. Let's make a few more. Meanwhile, this should be stocking up on these, which we need more of. So let's sort. Oh, we've run out of power. That's going to chew through the power a lot more. Okay, so now we want to do the same as before. So basically, let's just go to there. We want 2 of these. So 8. To rotate, we want 1 there. And craft another one. And then 1, 2, and then 2. And 8. That one. Okay, so we need one of these over here. Okay, and that should be producing those. Probably could have done that a bit cleaner as well, but since we did it like that, there was a bar one that so number 8, and we want to switch that one to output. And then I think we had 1 gap. I probably should be doing 2 gaps, so I might change it to 2 gaps here. What the? Okay, so now we are producing the rods and we're storing the rods. And we've got like a main bus coming in of our raw products. So further down later on, we can do that stuff with it. So let's produce a few more bases. We've got enough to do a few more machines over here a bit later on. We might leave a bit of room to expand this way. Do we or do we? Alright. I've got an idea maybe. We need to bring stuff out. let's put this one as an output. Okay, and then we're going to do the same over here. We're going to do this one as an output. And then over here, we're going to build a platform for our manufacturing. Or should I say assembly. So, craft, we need a few more of these. We need one more. Oh no, we don't need one of those. There you go, little man. Oh my god, my coffee. Okay, so what we're trying to do is we're trying to get into automate our research. To do that, we need some of our products manufactured. So, let's rotate this one to come out this way. Then I'm going to turn this one that way. So that's our plates, and this is our rods. Now, we probably should do it this way. Or do we do it this way so we can feed it into this machine? We can always move the machine. So let's do that for now. So, okay, graph, what do we got in machines? We've got nothing. Oh, we've got an assembler here. This is the one we needed. So, with this assembler, 1, 2, 3, 4. So let's go there for now. We want to make that, which means we need plates. So craft. No, wrong ones. Cancel that. We need these. Let's grab these before we start manufacturing. Because once we start, we're not going to have enough. We need to rotate here. Okay, then we need to input. Okay, and then that is going to make our machine parts. And then to make science packs, we need rods and machine parts. So what we need to do, stop. Stop throwing your ball. Okay, so we're making machine parts. We need to store the machine parts. Okay, so so what's that? That's taking 40 per minute and producing 40 out. We are producing 20 per memory. So we are producing 40 per minute. Which we probably should be producing a bit more, but we'll expand that a bit later. For now, it'll do what we need it to do. So what we need to be able to, we've got to leave room to expand this. We could go that way, so that's okay. And then what we should do is have a storage box here. So let's craft another storage box. One of these. Why? Why do you drop it? Okay, so storage box, 1, 2, 3, 4. Rotate. Yeah, at that level. Oh, that was 3. Okay, so that will start filling this one up with that. And then, okay, so we need to rotate this way, rods are going this way, these are going this way. This way. Okay, so now we need to expand our platform again. So what we're going to do is we're going to output here. So we need one of these, the output. I'm sort of trying to future-proof what we manufacture so we can always expand it if need be in the future. So it's sort of trying to make it rather interesting to do that. Let's switch to output. 9, we want to go that away. Then we want to rotate this way. And then we have our main bus of products. Now, so we can produce these going this way to feed into that one. So the next one we should do exactly the same thing. So we should turn the light on to make it a bit easier. Let's get rid of this one. Okay, and that should hopefully, let's see what our power is doing. Whoa. Oh, I need to go and grab more biomass. That'll give us a little bit more power for the few minutes. Okay, so that's now producing machine parts. So along here we got machine parts, we got that, we got rocks. Okay, what we might have to do now is to think about this a little bit. I might actually just thought of something. We are taking that. Well, we can split it there. Okay, so we are taking that there. Now, our problem here, which I might change this, and the one under. So what we want to do is we want to keep a space between each of the buses. So that we can put splitters off and then take stuff off as we go along. Because a splitter needs 2 blocks. So for us to manufacture science, we need rods. We need rods and machine parts. So we're going to do that now. So what we need to do is we need to first craft an assembler. So we need an assembler. Do we have? Yeah, we do. Let's produce a couple of these. We'll need a few of those. So, for our assembler, we might, let me think about this, because we need a bit of space. So how about we put the assembler there for now. We probably should have gone a couple of blocks further. So let's, for the time being, let's just go there, F that. Okay. These ones should go to 3 for now. Okay, so 3. So what we want to go like that. Okay, so our main bus continues along, but we've got one coming off. Now, because we're doing that, we can put our first one next to it. So what do we want? We wanted this one. We need a space. Okay, and 9, and we want that one. Okay, so that is going to feed into this machine, and we are going to make science packs. Now, for science packs, we need machine parts and we need rods. So we need to get rods in as well. So this is where the tricky part is. I didn't leave enough room. So what we're going to have to do, take this one off, take that one off. Okay, but we've got the basic sense, all right? So now we need rods next to it. So rods would have to come down this path. So, hang on. So we want to put one of these here. And then it's got to go up one. So I need an up. Change this to up. And then 9. Rotate. So that's got to go. What? You dropped the ball again? I swear he's dropping it on purpose. Okay, so let's craft a few more of these. How are these going? We've got 500 of those, we've got plenty of those. That's empty, which is what I was expecting because we're not producing enough, but that'll do. Anyway, so we've got the rods coming across, and the thing is, these rods can't go down until after we have gotten to here. Then they can go down. So, and it needs 2 for the down. So let's grab one of these and we go like that. We change it to down and shrink and go down. Okay, so now we've got our rods and rotate. Sorry, I don't want that one. I want 9. I want to rotate this one. So it's going this way. Okay, so there are 2 inputs. So our machine for the time being should be this way. Now, have we researched the long ones? Yes, we did. Okay, so our assembler which we should have here. Okay, we need, what did I do that for? Assembler, that one. We need one space. Yeah? Okay, so we need 9. No, we need 8. This one. That's going to input that one. And then this one is going to have that belt going straight that way. And then we need to use the double one. Okay. Now this machine, I'm going to configure it to do the science packs. See? And we still have a bus, so we can expand the science packs if we need to. We've still got our bus over here, which we need to continue on now. We have the machine part continuing on to the bus. Whoops. And we have our fancy rods that will be continuing on as well. Okay, now for the time being, let's grab our science machine. Let's just put it over here somewhere. Is this our science research? Yeah, it is. So what we want to do is we need another storage container. Let's make one of those. Didn't think of that properly, did I? Can I move that? I can move that one down. Okay, so what we want the storage container. Where's our storage container? This one. We want 2 across. Oh, we need 4 across, don't we? Yes, mister. Did you drop it again? Did you? No, you've got it there. What are you complaining about? Here you go. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right. So we've run out of fuel by the sounds of it. Output. Oi. What the hell is happening with my mouse? Oh, actually, I should have it on the pad, shouldn't I? I need to get rid of all this crap that's on my desk. Okay. 9. We want to rotate it and go into storage. Okay. Let's go and grab some more biomass. We're basically trying to get enough research so that we can get the power sorted so that it's automated. And we don't have to keep getting the biomass. That one's doing okay. We need it for this one. Hey! No barking. What's wrong? What's wrong? See you, Tura, and thanks for the subscription. I really do appreciate it. Catch you soon, buddy. Thank you. Okay. You're right, little man? Okay. So now we are producing all of that stuff. And we are getting our main bus happening. We're spreading everything out quite nicely. We were trying to... Okay, we are putting everything in storage. So that's manufacturing those and we're putting it in the storage. Now the thing is out of storage and into science. Might give it a little bit of space, but this is a fairly big machine. So let's rotate it that away. And then out of here, so we'll go 8 over here. Let's get it out. And in. Let's just go straight. Rotate. One more there. And we just go 9. Straight into the research. So we have now automated our research. Okay, and we are still researching, aren't we? Yeah, we're researching the Ignan, which is our first level of automating power. And we've got our main bus happening. What we might do to slow it down a bit, let's produce another, oh, I don't have enough plates, and I don't think I'm making plates, so we're going to have to be tricky here. That should be enough to craft one of these. So the idea is if you put another biomass, it'll take longer for it to burn because it's sharing the load between the two of them. So in theory, it's like adding an extra tank. You're still using the same amount. Let's just add our research. We need, what's this one? Yeah, the burner generator. So let's start on that because we need that to make power. Now, at the moment, the foundations carry the power to your equipment. So the foundations are the conductors. In the future, there's power lines and high voltage power, which you can go from base to base. But for the time being, the only way you can get power to and from the different locations is by foundation. What's that? Did you drop it again? No, you didn't. So we can either join the blocks with foundations for the time being to do the power, which is what we're going to have to do. Stop! I swear you're being a pain in my butt today. Surely that should be enough for the time being. Max that one out. And max that one. Okay, so that'll give us a fair bit of power for the time being. Our research is still going on, so at least now we're generating enough to do research. We should go and maybe do another burner over here. Smelter. I don't have enough plates. Only 15 plates. What I could do for the time being is toggle that one, and so that one can generate and store plates, and the other one can just produce plates for the time being. We will need to produce another once we have 15 plates. We've only got one plate. What do we need? We need a smelter? Yes, smelter. So we need 5 more. That should be enough to generate a smelter. Right. No? Oh, we need it to be able to make machine parts. I think we can make one there. Yeah. Okay. So let's input number 8. Buster, what is wrong with you today? Go to sleep. Okay, so what I might do now is I might let's just grab these, and then let's turn this on. We need one of these. We need one of these. Okay, so that way we can keep expanding it by joining it onto there. And this one here only goes to there. So that's future-proofing it. We've got an extra one now. And so we should be keeping up now, but also producing extras to store. So that way we can use them, because we need places to do things. Alright, how's our research going? Almost done. If we do a scan now, I believe we can scan Ignum. Ignum ore is the new one. And that is the one we will need to do power. It's going to be the same as before, isn't it? Yep, right here. Okay, so this is where our platform is going to be. That'll give us our platform. Now we need to uncover this, which is our ore. Okay. Okay, so we did that. So we need... I don't think we can do any more of those. Until we do level 2 research. We don't really want to do level 2 today, so let's just concentrate on doing this. Actually, we need to research stuff, so how about we just do that for the time being? Always have something researching in the background now. So let's go number 4. Okay. We're going to do the same sort of thing. Probably bring the power burner to here. If we just do Oh, we didn't bring the plates. The whole reason was to go and grab some plates. Oh, a big tree. I like big trees, they can get blown. Alright, let's go and over here. Make sure that we're still generating enough power. I think we have one of these, so let's go. Over here in the corner, we need to craft one of these. And we need one of those for the time being. Want to go up. We want to go up one more, I think. And then we can and let's just go all the way there for now. Yeah. And we need to go down. So down. Let's change the direction to down because we want to bring it down and bring it down one more at least. Maybe even one more if we can. And again, the lower we can go, the better it is. Okay, craft. Now we need just to make tons of these. Okay, so we want this going for a little while, well, at least to there. Alright, well, let's go and grab more stuff. What am I doing? I wanted to grab materials. We probably should rotate it now. Okay, we need to bring it down now. Okay. Are you seriously out of... Okay, so what we want to do is grab a few more plates. Can we just shut that down for a minute? Grab some more. So we need to craft one of those. Okay, so 9. Rotate. Rotate. Rotate and rotate. Okay, and then, oh, whoops, that should be input. Number 8. because they didn't have enough. So now okay. Okay, so now I just need to make sure I have enough fuel for the raw products. Okay, so let's just go and make sure that they're all nice and full. We need about 300 on. Oh, this one doesn't need much. Alright. Make sure this one has enough. And then we'll just make sure that this one has enough as well. How many is that generating? Oh, pretty full. So we don't have to worry about what we're using at the moment. And because this one has the burner on it, this one will we could cheat for the time being and put a storage and store this, so at least this platform will still get plenty of fuel, like a buffer. So we might do that. Do we have enough to create a storage? No, we need more machinery parts, which means we just need a few more plates, which we are now starting to generate a lot of. Oh, did we turn this thing back on? Yeah, we did. So what we can do now, create a storage. So this will create like an overflow buffer for us. Let's use this one. Let's put it there. And what we can do is to just number 4. So we want to use two of these. Where is it? 1, 2. And then number 8. And then number 8. And this one is set to output. Oh, come on! So basically, this is an input output buffer. So anything that's spare will go in here, and then we'll get outputted into there. That means that we'll always get fuel. And we don't have to stress as much. So what we might do is over here, we might throw in a few more generators. Okay, so let's create one more of these. And we need one of these, we need one of these. And then we need 8. Alright, that should last a little while. How much is that producing now? Let's see what these are producing. That one's producing, I can't even read it, 68. What's this one producing? 64, so that's 120. Easy. So that pretty much should be a full bout. And this one is barely using any. So most of it will get stored anyway. So that'll produce us a buffer of power. And that's going to end up generating science pack for us, which is just doing it slowly. Because what's the holdup? Is there something wrong maybe with this machine? This machine might be a little slow. It's just slow. It's got enough power. More than enough. Just slow. And the thing is, I can't really queue up research. There's no way of queuing research up. So we just got to let it research. So the idea now is until we can unlock more recipes, we could probably do things like make other things. Like we can start making making things that we need for the next tier. I'm just trying to remember the recipes though. So we'll need to make these, the conveyors, and we need to make the building blocks. And they're done in the assemblers. So we could probably manufacture those and put them on the queue so that it's ready. Okay, so now we've got faster drilling. Railings we don't need. Lights, ladders we don't need. Inventory size, always helpful. So we could research that. Doors we don't need. Containers we don't need. Science pack 2 is probably the next one, which we will have to do. And then we'll have to, start producing those ones. So I'm wondering whether we leave it here tonight with, we'll wait until inventory, we'll start on Science Pack 2 research, and we'll leave it for here, and then we'll start doing all the prerequisites for Science Pack 2, or Level 2. So at the moment we're on Level 1 research, and they're all the yellow research. So if I bring up the research, all of these are Level 1, as you can see by the dots. So Level 1 is blue, Level 2 is red, Level 3 is green, but to do that, it's locked in the demo version. So we can't go further than Level 2 in this version. Which is a shame because they had, I guess because this one is free, the paid one, it makes sense. So this is the demo version, so it only goes to 2 levels. I paid for the full version when it first came out about a year ago, or a year and a half ago. So I've got the early alpha version, which is version 4. This is, or 0.4. This is 0.5, the demo. And it has changed quite a bit. So, yeah. Anyway, we'll leave it at that for now. We'll wait until research is happening. We'll just need to build up a few building blocks at the moment. So I might just let this run and build up our stock of items. Like this one's empty. So I might just let it run overnight as far as it can. I could probably go and grab some more biomass to make sure everything is full. Maybe grab another 300. So we can add that to all the raw materials so we don't run out. I think what we'll try and concentrate on is get to level 2 and then we'll get to the advanced power so we can run all our power lines. And that way we don't have to don't have to stress so much about Alright, that should be enough. So let's go back and make sure everything has power. So the first one is blue, which is this one. Okay, so that is full. Let's go to the other one. That'll, like, it only consumes what it uses, so it's not too bad. So let's see what this one is. We may can I craft any? Yeah, let's craft one more. We'll add one onto this platform because this one probably uses a tiny bit more power. So let's add another one on this one. And that way it'll last a bit longer. Okay, so yeah. Okay, and then the only other one is this one. I don't see this one running out of power anytime soon because it's slow using and the container's already full. So we'll leave it at that and I will catch you guys tomorrow. Oh, what's tomorrow? Tomorrow's Saturday. Or maybe not. Maybe Monday will be my next one. Alright guys, thank you for everything and I'll catch you guys then.